everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm still here in the Hunter's Lodge in Meridian and I have to speak to Tilana because she might be the only person that would be willing to take me on as like a trainee, as my hawk, as they call it here. And it looks like she's standing right over here, so let's go and talk to her.
Here, Tilana? Assis said you were a hawk without a fledgling to sponsor. Or are you trying to drive me off too? It's okay, I've dealt with worse.
I'll bet you have. But you're wrong. It's not okay. Especially not today.
Okay, what is so special about today?
What happened today?
One of our own just died fighting Red Maw. You'll never face a more dangerous Thunderjaw. Cuts through trees, rocks, people.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's part of the hunt.
Yeah, we've read about Redmaw, and I feel at some point I will have to face Redmaw myself, now that they actually mentioned it again. But yeah, tell me more about the hunting.
Is there any actual hunting in this lodge? So far it's been all talk.
Yes, of course. You fight a machine, then bring its trophy to Assis the Sunhawk, then no one can deny you brought it down.
Okay, right. Assis is the guy that we talked to in the previous episode, and he was quite the jock.
Assis, what's his story?
He's the Sunhawk of the Lodge. The highest ranking asshole... member. He's taken down Ravagers, Stalkers, Behemoths.
So, I've taken down a lot of machines.
As have I. Even brought down 2 Stormbirds. But he's a hawk who brought in the trophies first. That's how it works. Whichever hawk defeats the greatest machine first becomes a Sunhawk.
Alright. Yeah, at some point we have to take on Redmaw because it's like the greatest and most dangerous machine, so we can prove that we are the greatest hunter in the lodge, right? But yeah, tell me more about being a hawk.
How does one become a hawk?
When a hawk dies, his thrush is promoted in his place. No matter how anyone feels about it.
Interesting. I feel that is a system that is, easily open to abuse. What if a thrush just kills their hawk, during a hunt? Nobody will notice, and then they can become hawk. But yeah, okay. Tell me about the man at the door. Not sure who she's talking about.
Who is this Legan, the man at the door?
Legan? He's a hawk. He had an impressive run in his day,
Okay.
but he doesn't fight anymore. He supports the lodge in other ways. Unlike the other hawks, who hoard all the best kills and drink the bar dry.
Okay, fair enough. So I guess you will train me, right?
I'm ready to hunt, so tell me. What do I have to do?
You want them to regret looking down on you? Then speak to them in their language. Kill 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker. Deliver their trophies directly to Assis. That should shut them all up.
So if I do that, you'll sponsor me.
I'll consider it. Just to make Assis spoil.
Okay, so I have to collect some trophies first and then you will become my hawk. Hunting for the lodge. I mean, I have killed most of these machines already, but apparently that doesn't count. I have to do it again and collect the trophies. And, I mean, it looks like they want me to kill very specific machines. Sawtooth. More Sawtooth. Well, maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe they just point me towards the next machine site that actually has the animals. I'm not sure if I really have to kill that particular machine, because some of it is kind of far away. Ravagers. Yeah, it's probably just like whatever. Whenever I come across one of these, I can just kill it and collect the trophies. But I don't want to continue with that quest at the moment. Where exactly is that quest? In my quest journal. Okay, it's here. it's actually just an errand. a pretty tough errand, I would say. But I guess I can do this, you know, just as I play the game and I come across these machines, I can try to collect those trophies. But yeah, I still have another quest down here, so maybe I will check that out first. So let's fast travel to that campfire. And oh, there's actually another one. Okay, before I leave Meridian, I want to make sure I have collected all the available side quests. So let's see where we go for that. Alright, is it you?
Fairest prices for machine parts under the mesa. No tithes to the Sun Court, not like those greedy snarls upside.
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap-maw lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
Silent partner?
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind
Not quite as
snap-maw
silent,
lenses,
huh?
Huntress. There's no market for those. A long leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
Really? I was under the impression that a snap-maw is significantly more dangerous than a long leg. So I'm surprised that the snap-maw lens isn't more expensive. But yeah, what part do you want exactly?
So which...
No market for a snap-maw lens is good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift long leg lenses at a time like this.
Well, I'm still here, you know.
Hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the machines from your farms. What you need is good, old-fashioned, plain...
Oh, yes. Old-fashioned, plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
If Karja had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
All those years of delving, and you never found a sense of humor.
Oh dear. Can you please just stop the bickering and tell me what part you want?
Enough!
Well?
They're a blunt people, the Nora.
Why do you two even work together if you can't agree on anything?
It's a symbolic gesture.
No tithes to the Sun Court, like I said in the beginning, Renine.
Just tell me which part you want.
A long leg lens.
A snap-maw lens.
Fine.
Yeah, I'm sure I can get both of it for you. I actually wonder if maybe I already have at least one of them.
I can see that you're busy.
Wait. You drove her off. Snap-maw lens. What do you say?
I drove her off. That's rich. Listen, Huntress, long leg lens.
Yes, I get it. You want the lenses.
Scroungers? What kind of brutes are you trying to attract?
Oh dear. What's going on here? So many people suddenly spawned.
I wouldn't say agreed.
I don't complain about your counting, other than it takes too long.
I wouldn't have to check it twice if you'd stop droning in my ear.
Oh dear, they're still bickering. Okay, let's have a look at that quest. Gather the machine parts. Return to the traders with the machine parts. Yeah, I thought so. I already have both of it, right? So I can just talk to them again. Yes, I have both of your parts.
I brought you both the parts. So, what do you say?
I don't suppose I could buy just the one.
You'd buy the wrong one. So give the hunter her shards for both.
Just make up your mind.
Of course. Here you are. If this is the price I have to pay.
The price you have to pay? The snap maw lens might just cover the loss we take on the other.
It won't sell for a loss, charcoal burner. You'd pay handsomely for a long leg lens if you had an imagination.
I have an imagination. When you rattle that piece of junk around, I think of your skull.
From the
Oh,
beginning,
boy.
This wouldn't be
Oh,
a
boy.
scrap-dealing operation. That we would have class.
And I told you, a true metal seller knows to get his hands dirty.
As you wipe machine oil on my silks.
Who wears a silk apron to the metal markets?
I do.
Obviously. Yeah, I try to make them both happy, but they're still bickering. But it actually gave me enough XP to push me to level 25, so there's that. Can I talk to you again? Do you need any other parts, maybe?
They just keep going.
Okay, apparently
I told you
Aloy
from the
isn't
beginning this
going
wouldn't
to
be a
try.
scrap-dealing operation. That we would have class.
And I told you, a true metal seller knows to get his hands dirty.
As you wipe machine oil on my silks.
Who wears a silk apron to the metal markets?
Yeah, I don't understand why they're even in business together if they can't get along at all.
Buy what you need.
Only the finest goods
That
here.
seems like
See for
really
yourself.
stressful. Anyway, there's like another side quest I can
Buy what you need.
can take, so... Oh, and look at all the children. I haven't seen a lot of children in this game so far. I mean, there were a few in the Nora settlement, right? But yeah,
Cost you a shard
let's
just
check
to
out
look.
this quest over here as well.
My family might still be alive. And you're going to stand here and do nothing?
We've lost a dozen patrols beyond the valley. Our orders are clear. No more. Freeholds were warned.
You're talking about orders. I'm talking about lives.
That's what the orders are for, to save lives. Good day, citizen.
I can already see the problem here, and I'm willing to offer my help. You're looking for someone, right? Runner man.
Tell me what happened to your family. Maybe I can help.
By the sun, I fear they are all dead by now. I barely escaped alive. Machines. Vicious machines attacked my family's estate. Father sent me to get help.
Okay, do you know what kind of machines?
What kind of machines? Where did they come from?
A Ravager. By the sun, how it cut down those guards, and a pack of watchers came with it. The Sun King warned us that he could no longer protect freeholds beyond the valley, but Father never saw this coming.
Okay, and where exactly is your father's estate?
Tell me more about the estate.
My father owns a dozen quarries, and he's put his spoils into the estate. Fine tapestries, custom woodwork, silver fixtures.
But what about the people there?
Of course. Their lives are all that matter. My father and sister, plus a dozen guards and servants. I hope they survived.
Okay, well, I guess I will check on your estate and see if they're still alive.
I'll see what I can do about the estate.
You will? Oh, thank you. Oh, please, be careful. Those machines are deadly.
Yeah, I know. I have some experience with that. Fatal inheritance. Okay, it looks like that's all the quests that I can pick up in the vicinity. Which means now I have to decide which quest I want to do first. I mean, the hunting for the lodge is something that I can just do while doing other quests, or I may just do some of it off camera because it's just like killing a bunch of machines. I mean, this one is kinda close. Honor the Fallen. I have to look up what exactly that quest was. And there's another one here. I think, right, it's the one that I'm supposed to do for like that one priest. So maybe I'm going to start with that because most of these quest points are somewhat in my area. I want to make sure, however, that I have visited all the merchants. Flower collectibles. Yeah, I don't have a full set of flowers yet, so that doesn't really make any sense to talk to them yet. Machine resources, mystery boxes, vessel collectibles, hunting goods, eclectic collectibles, artifact collectibles. I've already turned in my artifacts. There's another trade over here, so maybe I want to check that one out as well.
I've got all the best goods.
As a matter of fact, I may want to get me a better war bow.
Would you like to buy something today?
I'll give you a good price.
I think that's the one that I still need to improve a little bit. Let's see what kind of weapons you offer. Shadow Warbow. Oh, I need a Trampler heart for that. I mean, Tramplers I've seen before, so I can probably just try to take one of them down and get that bow, because I want like the ice attack, which I don't really have so far. I mean, I have like the sling, which has like some ice-based bombs, but I don't have a bow that can shoot ice attacks. Okay, so once I see a trampler, I need to kill one of them to get the heart.
They're necessities.
All right, well, I think I'm
You'll
good
regret
for
not
now.
stopping when you're in the thick of it.
So I guess what we're going to do is we're going to continue with this quest. Maybe I'm going to go to that campfire first and then spread out towards my quest markers here. Alright, so yeah, let's go.
The Sundom has changed.
Alright, here we go. That's our campfire. So, what quest mark do we want to visit first? I guess this one is like the closest, so maybe I'm just going to start with this one. Right, it's this direction. Oh, hang on a second. Take your supplies. That someone was so nice to leave behind for me.
I had to take over my brother's shift
This
today.
must be the Shrine of Kings.
Sure as the
that
sun's
Milan told
rising,
me
he's
about.
off courting that noble girl.
I'm not sure who you're talking to, but I can't help you with that problem. Anyway, apparently I am approaching my destination.
I go near the statue, he shouts at me.
Osram slaves built that thing. We deserve to have a look.
It may have been meant for the Mad Sun King, but it's ours now.
It's a public monument, not his private shrine.
Oh, I see. There's some
Every time I go near the
discussion going on
statue,
over
he
here.
shouts at me.
Osram slaves built that thing. We deserve to have a look.
It may have been meant for the Mad Sun King.
Anyway, apparently I'm
It's a
supposed to
public
talk
monument,
to this
not
guy,
his private
Braggart, so let's do
shrine.
it.
You won't get in there. That dried-up old prune in a robe sees to that.
I can be persuasive. But what does an Osram want with a Karja shrine, anyway?
It reminds me of someone. Gone 2 years now. But what does a girl like you know of loss?
Try me.
I had a lover. Worked on monuments to their bastard king. Then he gave them a show in their sun ring for good measure. The Karja gave me back his broken bones, but what use are they? They won't build again. They won't make me smile.
And seeing a statue of the Mad Sun King will?
I need to see his work again. The marks his hands carved. The set of the metals they hammered. That's the soul of him. But that shriveled-up old priest won't let me near it.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, right. I'm here to hopefully deal with that problem. So let's see if we can just talk to the priest.
Turn away, child. The abiding Jahaman wishes to be alone in his retreat.
If you want to be alone, go someplace else. Others want to pray here.
Defile it, you mean? Yet another debasement of what was once pure. Truly, our tribe has lost the light. Our king is false, our temple is corrupt, and our soldiers weak. The sun hastens across the sky for shame.
So you're saying the Oseram were good enough to build that shrine for you, but not good enough to pray in it or to just, look at it? But okay, I'll buy it. What was once pure?
So the Karja have become impure? What does that even mean?
Is Meridian not meant for those who built it, who made it great? It was pure before outlander squatters took it over.
You mean Meridian was pure when the outsiders were in cages or dying in your arena?
The sun is pure, child. It is not our place to question its divine will, only to act upon it.
Yeah, but apparently the Oseram built this place and not the Karjas, so you're not really making your point here. Anyway, do you think the current Sun King is false?
I thought Avad taking the throne was the sun's will.
The boy dishonored his father, dishonored us all. To kill a Sun King, what shadow, what twilight time he brought upon us.
And how many more would the mad Sun King have killed if Avad hadn't stopped him?
The sun called for blood. There was no choice but to obey.
Well, the sun got blood apparently, so do I understand this correctly? And Avad killed his father to take his place? Well, maybe the sun just wanted the king's blood. Who knows? And yeah, what do you mean your temple is corrupt?
You called the temple corrupt, but aren't you one of its priests?
They call themselves sun priests, but they have no authority. Youths and sycophants all. Yet those who gave their whole lives to the sun's service are shamed and ignored.
So that's what this is. A tantrum? A cry for attention?
You know nothing of our rights, and yet you dare to insult me.
I think I know enough to insult them, yes. Anyway, what do you mean your soldiers are weak?
Why do you think your army is weak? Because you're not at war with everyone?
A Karja throne relying on forged dirt mercenaries? Preposterous! The so-called liberation was nothing but a purge. Our most blessed warriors, chased out of the city, exiled to Sunfall and the Forbidden West. Our tribe is torn. The ones who walked in light now go by shadow.
And yet everyone but you seems happy they're gone.
Well, that's a good point. Anyway, I think we talked enough about it.
I'm done arguing with you. Stay or go, but I won't allow you to keep others away.
I am here by the will of the sun.
You're a coward. You have no authority here. Change has already happened. I don't know. I feel all of them are valid. So maybe I'm going for this one. I'm actually not sure how valid his authority here is. I mean, who made him like the guardian of this place, if he really is the guardian of this place. Or maybe he's just standing around here pretending to have authority. I honestly have no idea. I feel that like the empathic option is not really going to fly with him. The aggressive one might, because I feel that he's probably more talk than, action, and that he might be intimidated easily. But I guess I'm going to try this option and see what he has to say about that.
You don't believe in the throne, the priesthood, the army, or the city, so I guess you have no authority here.
I have the authority of the sun.
Then call it for help. No one else will listen.
There'll be a reckoning.
You'll back away from it.
Okay, well, I mean, that worked well enough.
Work here, but not like.
Using a few well-placed arguments was good enough. I'm not sure if it actually matters what choice you pick or if they all work equally. Probably do.
We teach the Karja nothing else. Steal to my soul. We'll teach them how to hold their liquor.
So, this is our Mad King. It looks like he has no head. I'm not sure if that's because the statue wasn't finished or because they defiled the statue after he was dead.
Good to see you.
Okay, let's talk again.
He gave them the best work he'd ever do. And look at it now.
They defaced it because they hated what it stood for.
Okay.
They defaced a thing slaves like him lived and died for. Slaves they've already forgotten. Short-sighted bastards, the lot. If they thought their son set off this bridge, they'd jump after it. I thank you for honoring my wish.
I hope you can find peace.
I wouldn't know what to do with it, any more than the Karja do.
So you would prefer if the statue was still intact?
You have to be a fool to worship the sun.
Even though
The Karja.
it represents like the person who's responsible for all of this? Okay.
Don't interrupt me.
Oh, sorry.
You look fresh from the forge.
I'm not. I can assure you I'm not. Okay, well, that was surprisingly easy. So let's check out our next location. Well, I could fast travel back here, but I may as well take the actual road and activate the campfire. Also, I may want to kill some of the tramplers over here because I need like the heart for it, right? So I think I'm going to go on foot instead of fast traveling. Oh, these are not tramplers, they are broadheads. I thought tramplers were like the cow-looking ones. But apparently I was wrong. So, where do we have like an actual trampler site? Strider. I'm pretty sure I saw tramplers before. But now I can't find them anymore. Well, I may have to look around because I do remember seeing tramplers before. So maybe I'm just going to go and kill a few of them off camera once I've found their site again. But the broadheads I'm not really interested in at the moment. Yeah, let's just continue towards our next objective. Alright, I think I have to climb up here. At least this wall does look like it's climbable. I mean, the quest tells me to go around it, but it does say go to the top of the sun's climb, so I'm pretty sure I have to actually climb it. So, yeah, let's do it. Hang on a second. There's like, what exactly? Oh, it's a glinthawk. Okay, hang on a second. Apparently I have to take care of some of these birds first. So let me have a quick look at my notebook. Body is weak to fire. Beak. Destroying this component disables the glinthawk's ability to scavenge loot from machine corpses. I don't really care about that. Destroying this component disables the ranged freeze attack and triggers an explosion causing damage to anything in the area. Okay, I think I should go for the freeze sack, probably. Alright, yeah, I should maybe take care of that before I start to climb. Oh, well, I didn't expect you to do something like this, but at least that might give me the opportunity to kill you on the ground. There we go. Well, that was interesting, but apparently there's at least 2 more of them. And again, I feel it would be better if I kill them while I'm down here, because I'm pretty much helpless while I'm climbing up there, right? So, can I lure you down here? Oh, okay, but no, they're both getting aggressive. I thought maybe just one of them was going to come down. Help! Here we go. And I'm going for that freeze sack. Alright. Well, that did something, I believe. Although it still has like its ranged attack as far as I can tell. Alright, guess I'm just going to continue to go for that free sec. Maybe sooner or later you want to come down here as well, so I can use a few melee attacks against you. Alright, I think it's actually trying to come down here after all. Alright, let's see. Can I hit you, please? Well, not quite yet. Oh boy. Also, where's like the second one? I know there's like two of them, and kind of losing track of who is which. Oh well. I think I finally hit that sack, right? Okay, that's the second Glinthawk. And okay, here's the third one. Alright. Just stay down here for a while I try to get in a few hits. Right. Well, it still has its range attack, obviously. Oh boy, oh boy. I do not like its melee attack. Maybe I'm going to try some of the fire arrows. Well, this time I was able to evade just in time. Alright, there we go. Now let's get in a few hits. Okay. Nice. I mean, could have been more elegant, I suppose. But I did it. Yeah, I still have to get up here, talk to the Bannock Pilgrim. So I guess I still have to climb up here. Or is the Bannock Pilgrim somewhere down here? Maybe I'm just going to see where the quest is trying to lead me, but I think I may have to go up onto this rock. Let's find out. Also, do you have any more medicine growing around here? Well, there actually might be a normal way up without climbing. Okay. Fair enough. It's quite a long way, though. All right. There you are, Kimmik.
You are a better hunter than I. I'll paint the mark while the spirits of the Glinthawks linger.
There'll be more where they came from.
Yes, there will always be more machines. Their spirits find new bodies, but we only last as long as memory. That's why I must leave this story. A monument to our vanished shamans, to the wisdom the Karja bled from us. The machine oil in the paint will preserve it. Preserve their memory against all that was cut away.
Okay, you do that.
You have my thanks, Hunter.
Ah, okay. So he made one of these paintings. Alright, well, this was interesting. Didn't fight any of these Glinthawks before. That takes some getting used to. When they can fly and rocket down on you like that. But okay, looks like there that's really all there is to it. Well, we do have like one of the metal flowers over here. So let me quickly pick that up. Okay, is this like... It's not one of the sets that is like almost finished. It's one of this set. Why? Why don't you just give me these two? Alright. Well, is there like a quick way down here? Like one that doesn't kill me? Let's see. If not, I can just like fast travel to the nearest campfire and we can continue towards our final destination for this quest. Yeah, I'm not really seeing a good way to go down here. It's a pretty nice view though. I mean, look at this. It's pretty amazing. I mean, it's kind of sad that it's night now. I'm sure this would look more impressive during the day. I'm not sure if there's any mechanic in this game to skip the night and just continue to play during the game. At least I don't remember the game ever telling me about such a mechanic. But okay, we have one final quest marker over here. So I guess I will make my way down here and I will activate the campfire and then we will move on to the final part of this quest.
This is where the Otaru wanted to say her goodbyes.
Okay, and apparently we have a few snapmaws to kill here. Alright. I can see them. 2 of them. Okay. Well, let's see how we want to do that. Let's maybe find a good spot to ambush them. Also, I can see more medicine. Let me grab that first. I mean, currently they're in the water, but I'm sure once they notice me, they will get out of there. I mean, we have this little pavilion over here, but I'm not sure if that's going to provide any protection. Okay, again, I should maybe go for the freeze sack. And we have another one over there. Yeah, I don't think the traps are going to work here. I mean, I might be able to put up some traps here and try to lure them inside, but then I'm kinda like in a dead end here. I won't be able to do much. But how about I use like the other weapon that I don't use all that often? What's it called? The rope caster. I mean, I could use like a better version of it. And I'm not sure if the rope caster is strong enough to tie down the snapmaw. At least this version of the rope caster. I don't have like better version of it. Yeah, I should probably get like a better rope caster as well. I think this one is just for like the smaller machines and probably not for snapmaw. So I'm just going to fight them the old-fashioned way, I guess. And hope it's going to work out. Let's make sure all of this is done. Well, I might be able to put up some traps here. I mean, I'm totally not sure if they really try to get up here, but I guess it doesn't hurt to bring up a few protective measures, right? again, we're going to make a double. Alright, now, let's see. I guess I'm going to start with you over here. Question is, can I even shoot through the water? Hit the freeze sec by doing so. Right, well, I did something. And, well, now it's getting aggressive. Let's focus on one first. And then we can try to take down the second one. I mean, at the moment, they're not trying to get up here, so I guess the traps may have been a waste because I can't actually get out of the water. Alright. I mean, that's fine with me. It means that I'm more or less safe up here. Right. Show me your face. I want to hit your components over here. Alright, there we go. Alright, and now just finish you off. Well, you still have some life left in you, huh? Oh, I can't stand in the frozen places because it's going to hurt me. Just a few more hits and it should be done. Okay.
Here we
Well,
are again. We never left.
That was actually easier than I thought because the snap moths weren't even trying to attack me at close range. Right, now let's talk to her.
When we fled from our cages during the liberation, I tore through this clearing, thinking my friend was behind me. I kept running, but here she remains. Thank you for making it safe for me to return.
I don't want to rush you, but it won't stay safe for long.
I understand. I've done this before in waking dreams. In the pool, I'll find the bracelet of seeds she dropped when she fell. The seeds will be split, escaped, grown wild. She's passing from my memory into the jungles. I'll tell her it was I who died here and became a stranger in our own land, and she who still lives in every time of planting, of rains, harvests. Oh.
What is it?
There. Her bracelet. And I thought she was behind me. But there's only my reflection.
Do you need to be alone?
For the first time, I am.
Well, in that case, I guess I'm going to leave you to it, because I don't want to disturb your ritual or whatever you are trying to do here. But yeah, I will pick up my loot over here. Oh, apparently I killed a bunch of fish when I made the snap moths explode. That's fine, I can use some of that stuff for potions and other items. Yep, there's another dead fish over here. This is like dynamite fishing, huh? Anyway, I will pick up all of the loot here, and I guess I will return to Naman.
Water's freezing.
To finish off this quest. Alright, I finally found him again, so let's go and talk to him.
So you've come back to the temple?
I was invited back.
The priests wanted to hear what I had to say about reconciliation with the other tribes. They're listening. At least they've begun to listen. There's a distance between ears and deeds.
Because of what we did?
What you did.
It was for the mourners. I think it helped them.
You set them on the path. You can't know what their journeys hold. Such is the priest's lot. Perhaps a red robe would suit you.
I don't think so.
Not me. Besides, your temple doesn't even take women.
We would be richer if we did. Go in light, my friend, and let the sun cast your way.
Thank you, Naman. Where I'm going, I could probably use all the light I can get.
Yeah, I think we did some good work here, or mostly Aloy. But I mean, he told me what to do, so I think it was a good thing that he did. But yeah, we finished one of our side quests, so that is something at least. Maybe I'm going to do a bit more shopping off camera. Maybe I will try to get that trampler heart that I need for like a better war bow. And then in the next episode, I don't know, maybe I'm actually going back to my main mission, or maybe I will pick another one of my side missions if it's kind of close by. We will see. But for now, let's call it a day. As usual, thank you for watching and see you again next time.